Hi, good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 10th. This is Scott. Welcome to the meditation. Here on my channel, we practice an integration technique of your body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. And I like to do a brief talk and then get into a guided practice. And today we'll do about 25 minutes. And I'd like to talk a little bit today about greed, because I think it's on the top of my mind. And basically, in kind of conjunction yesterday with talking about touching in throughout your day and sort of starting off your week from a certain place of wholeness or grounding and regulation of your nervous system is very important for how the flow of your day might go, especially at the beginning of the week. You touch in to yourself and obtain information about awareness about yourself, the different aspects of your being throughout the day. How does greed play a role? I think there is a desire for more, or a consumption, that I want to be a certain way all the time, or I should have these things. I should have this attainment. I should have this spiritual knowledge. And I think it's important to understand a kind of humbleness or humility when it comes to your spiritual practice, that there's always things outside of our awareness, things that we won't know or don't know yet or won't know. And in a way, that's by design, that Spirit has in mind for us a kind of learning. If you knew everything, or if you were convinced you knew everything, you wouldn't really be learning. You wouldn't really be evolving or growing. And I think maybe one of the magical kinds of thinking around meditation and spiritual practice is that one day, you'll know everything, or you'll be in bliss 24/7, and that you're meditating in order to nothing will ever bother you ever again, or something that's kind of not really human. Like, I'm not sure how those ideas got fully put out into the ether, but they're there. And another way to think about it too is that because of this wanting, it sort of even pushes away the getting. There's like a counter force. There's like, desire maybe for power that the greedy person isn't quite fully aware of. And so there's a lot going on with that. And so I think a good remedy is to remember that we are human and therefore also limited. And there's a part of us that is divine, and it's important not to confuse our divine parts and our human parts. And there is when you do practice spiritual life, there is evolution, there is growth, there is change and transformation and transcendence and all of those things. And also, there are things that we will not be aware of, or are currently not part of our experience. So that's very, I think, important to flesh out. I don't think people talk about it a lot because, for a variety of reasons, probably. But that being said, that's enough on that for today. So we'll start our practice now with the eyes closed. Deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing your breath to expand the whole trunk of your body, top and bottom, side and side, front to back. Very good, and then we'll do 3 more. Great. Allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. And tune into your body sensations. Beginning to feel your body and the earth underneath you. And beginning the process of feeling, softening, and on the in-breath, feeling your body, and then on the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And with each cycle of breath, you get a little bit closer to feeling your body more and melting deeper into the earth. Sort of like settling down is like the mud in the water settling to the bottom of the lake. With each settling breath, each cycle, the water becomes clearer as we just allow everything to settle at the bottom, melting down through us into the earth. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your heart, feeling your heart on the in-breath, center of your chest, heart chakra, and on the in-breath, feeling your heart. Out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. And beginning to come in contact with your emotions. And just allowing yourself to feel a little bit. Could be any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And also numbness is an option. It's also a feeling. Just allowing yourself to feel a little bit without making your emotions right or wrong, good or bad. Very good. And then bringing your attention up into your head, feeling your head on the in-breath and softening tension in and around your head. If you like, you can breathe directly in and out of your third eye, the center of your forehead. In-breath, feeling, breathing into your third eye. Now out-breath, softening tension in and around your skull. And beginning to notice how busy or active your thoughts are in your mind. Just allowing your thoughts to come and go and move across the screen of your mind. And remaining uninvolved in your thoughts. A great technique is to bring your attention gently back toward your head or your body. And it's helpful when thoughts come that sort of pull us in. Very good. And then now we'll spend some time with our eyes open, gently opening your eyes. And allowing the work we just did to remain without evaporating when you open your eyes. Maintaining a kind of soft gaze. And on the in-breath, feeling around your body in the environment. And then on the out-breath, a downward movement through the center line of your body and into the earth. And notice the difference between feeling outside and inside. And if you like, you can add in love and compassion. You can feel love and compassion around you on the in-breath, and then love and compassion towards yourself on the out-breath. Great, and then from here we can set our prayers and our intention for the day. May this work that we do bless our life and ripple out into the community. Amen. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.